I'm here with Mark Schwarzer, former Premier League goalkeeper. You came here to watch Spurs Man City. What's your thoughts on the game today?
I thought Man City started like they have in the last couple of games. You know, they came out all guns blazing. They scored goals, which second one obviously shouldn't have been a penalty. But you know, the way they dominated the game, they deserved to be 2-0 up at that stage. But then there was that glimmer of hope from Spurs. The minute they conceded, at the moment, City just seemed to be a little bit nervous, a little bit concerned. They looked a bit fragile.
A little bit like what happened at Man United when they conceded that goal there.
Very much that was the game as well, and it should have been 5-0 at half time. And then the minute they conceded, they just looked like they're going to fall apart. Tonight was quite similar. And in the end, you know, they stayed in and they did well.
And obviously, Pep's this season has been brilliant, and he's dominated the league. Do you think he could do it again next year and possibly in Europe for Man City?
Well, you know, he's already said that he needs to spend the game. So he's going to go out there and buy the best players in the world again. Which is kind of, you know, that whole thing about buying a league and buying players and buying a team. And, you know, listen, they're a phenomenal side. And they're playing some unbelievable football at times. And I just don't see it changing too soon. But you know, the rest of the teams are going to pick up. The teams are going to invest, and you know, the actual Spurs, so long as they can keep the team together, are going to be very, very tough as well again next season. Chelsea, you just don't know what you're going to get, and there's no doubt United are going to spend big as well.
I just want to ask you about actually Chelsea were a former team for a little while. What's your thoughts on them? I mean, they've sort of backslidden again.
Well, they did brilliantly today, coming from 2-0 down. It was a great comeback. I watched the game on TV, and they were brilliant. Looked like they were dead and buried, but they did very, very well. And the season's been a poor season for their standards. Again, seems to be the season after winning the title that they fall away. But you know, they need to sort things out.
Do you expect Conte to stay next year?
All the signs are that he's not going to. You know, just all the things that he's saying, the way he's behaving, seems like he may not. But you know, he's got another year. You never know.
But with Roman, he's the butts of it. You know, when he wants to get a change, he'll just do it.
Well, yeah, any chairman would do that. But I think also the minute when you, as a manager, when you start to distance yourself from transfer dealings and make, like complain about the players that are brought in, you know, any person who would say that, any manager who said that, I think a club wouldn't be happy with it. You know, and I think you know, it's all seeming like it's angling towards a separation in the summer.
And lastly, I just want to get your thoughts on PFA Player of the Year has come out today. De Gea's been nominated, and as a goalkeeper, are you rooting for him to win the award? There's a lot of people talk about Salah and De Bruyne.
No, listen, I think I think he's done an extraordinary job. He's been brilliant this season for United. He's been the best goalkeeper in the league without a doubt. But I just think the looks that you're looking at Mohamed Salah. I think the way he's performed, you know, Kevin De Bruyne has been brilliant. But up until the last month or so, I think Mohamed Salah has performed consistently well all season. He's been brilliant now towards the end of the season, so I think it's for me, Mo Salah.
Well, Session, young player of the year. That's a big shout.
Yeah, he's done brilliant. He's done really brilliant. Whether or not it's enough for him to win Young Player of the Year, well, only time will tell.
Yeah, it's a big shout though. First Championship player to be called in there, and he moved up the ranks in the England squad as well.
He certainly has. Yeah, he certainly has. No, he's done incredibly well, and I've seen him play since he's about 10 years old.
Really? Yeah. From back in the day.
Yeah. So no, he's been brilliant for him.
Yeah. Someone to look out for in the future.
Certainly is.
But yeah, fantastic. Nice one, man. Cheers.